Hello, everyone. I have this message that I want to share with you. And while I was moving my stuff around and clearing, Spirit and the ancestors said, explain how you've done this before. And the theme was around, or is around, finding gratitude amongst energetic chaos. And the reason why they want you to know how to do that is because as people who are stepping into your purpose, stepping into fame, stepping into these new realities right now between now and the end of February, it's going to feel like an eruption of energetic chaos because energy is changing, energy is shifting. So it's going to change all energy. It's not just going to change positive energy, if you want to call it positive. It's not just going to change negative energy. And you are going to be heavily tested on whether or not you're going to be able to remain grounded. And they really wanted me to share because many moments in my life I have experienced hardship. If you are new to this channel, it's been a freakish amount of hardships from, trigger warning, like way too many bodily traumas, divorce, like a child passing, losing my money, giving my money away, houselessness twice. um, Experiencing like a large amount of people passing in my life all in 1 year, losing my best friend. Like it's been a really rough journey up until, I decided to change my mindset. And the one thing that always allowed me to stay in gratitude was how I was viewing energy around me and how I was viewing my life and how I was viewing my path and how anchored I was always into my path and to my inner knowing. There was never a part of me that wasn't anchored into what I knew or what I know I am meant to do in this world. And that helped me fuel so much love and compassion for the world and for myself that it didn't matter what happened to me. It didn't matter what my bank account said. It didn't matter if I had all this credit card debt. Like it didn't matter if maybe that day was going bad. And that was the thing. I never, and I still don't. I don't like to say, "Oh, my day is going really bad," and it's never about like I'm gaslighting myself and toxic positivity. No, I'm strategic about my own energy and my own manifestations because to me, I am a firm believer in every moment happening for a reason and that there is a lesson in everything. And the only reason why we cause so much suffering on ourselves is because of our perspective, is because of our lack of understanding how to be of an energy of acceptance and change and inner power. And, you know, a lot of the things that I have been through in the past and am still on a healing journey, right? Life is a healing journey. I I shouldn't have made it out. I shouldn't have made it out. But because of my massive amount of gratitude and my mindset, I always made it out. It didn't matter. Like I always made it out because I knew and I leaned into my clairs and I leaned into my ancestors and I leaned into spirit and I allowed them to like create a capsule around me even when I had nobody, even when I didn't know when I was going to pay my bill. I didn't know like when I was going to come out of the negative. I didn't know what I was going to eat, how I had gotten caught up with this person. I didn't know what to do after I left the doctor after losing my kid. There were so many moments where I could have just chosen to leave this earthly realm, which as someone, and I openly talk about this, as someone like myself who has experienced PTSD and, depression and anxiety and had like two different eating disorders, I know what I could be capable of, which is why I work so hard in leaning into gratitude and surrounding myself with good people and ensuring that I am in the frequency of love. And so I will say I am ruthless now when it comes to protecting my peace, when it comes to protecting the world, and when it comes to manifestation. And again, bringing this full circle back to you, because the rest of February, it's massive energy, like massive, massive, huge energy. So if you are not already feeling it, if you're not already like sensing a little bit of overwhelm, but joy, and then overwhelm, and like, what the heck is happening? This broke, you know, like, it's going to get stronger as we get closer to the end of February, and then March, it's gonna like slow down and be a lot smoother. So know that things are going to peak, and this is a perfect time for you to be grounding your energy, to be clearing your space. That's what I was doing. You can ask your ancestors and your spiritual guides to help you on this journey. Have them reveal to you what needs to be removed. Have them reveal to you what people need to be removed. And as it pops up on your phone or it pops up on your social media, take action so you can actually have the peaceful life that you are desiring for yourself and your future and for humanity, and you can make an impact. But know that what's happening right now is really, really strong. So if you feel called to like do a fasting, whether it's like water or dry, like intermittent, like whatever it is, do that. If you feel like you need to turn your phone off, do that. For myself, you know, like, it's a really good time, especially if you're an entrepreneur, to schedule all your content, to invest in things that are going to help bring you more peace, especially the rest of February, but also for your career ahead. Like, now's the time for you to take action on things that are going to last you like the home stretch, right? Like, that's what this energy is. Like, this is the home stretch energy, and you're going to be faced with your mentality. You're going to be faced with anything that you haven't healed. You're going to be faced with how you're going to, you know, step into fame, because I know there's so many of you on this channel. So if you feel like, and I heard someone say this the other day, I feel like I'm like losing myself in this like deep create, like losing time, like all these things. I'm like, yes, that's happening because we're also in deep creation mode, but you need to be able to ground your energy. Otherwise, you're just going to be floating around in the ethereal space, not realizing that earth is happening. And I know that happens to people sometime. So now, like, do what you can to organize your calendar, organize your space, organize your finances. Is going to be really similar energy to the 222 portal that just passed. But it's even stronger and it's going to be tied to your like full destiny, and you're going to be needing to make decisions that require you to break generational cycles. Like, this is what you're doing. You're breaking generational cycles and you're saying goodbye to them forever. You're not allowing them back, and you're doing it with gratitude. But I really wanted to share that message because Spirit and the ancestors were very much so like, this energy is strong, and I want you to know how to navigate it, because sometimes it can feel really scary, especially if you are on the phase of your journey where you are in isolation, and whether or not you are enjoying it. We're not meant to be in isolation for long periods of time, even if you have spirit, even if you have your ancestors. And when that chaos kind of energy comes in with our like balance energy, it can feel a little a little shaky. So I just wanted to let you all know that, and I'm sending you lots of love. Come join Z School for the Gifted. The link is going to be in the description. And also, I have a new song launching in March, so stay tuned for that. And I just opened memberships as well on this channel. So if there's anything that you're wanting to dive into, I would definitely check it out. I'm going to be doing candle work. I'm also going to be recording like fairy fitness videos because I'm a fitness trainer, and many of you have also asked about my own own fitness routine. So I'll be offering a video probably once a month to you all to do at your leisure. So again, check it out below and be sure to like and subscribe, and I will talk to you all soon. Goodbye, everybody.